Greetings, fellow citizens. I am the Senate Dude, and welcome back to the Outer Worlds. When we last left off, we went to the Office of Creative Incubation. We're contacted by a mysterious person. We got something that we needed. We collected some phonographs, and believe it or not, I had some technical issues because I noticed that my audio wasn't going recording before this video. Really glad I found that before actually recording the video. So what I did during that test was I disabled the evacuation alarm, which is right there, and we replaced Felix with a much better looking Vicar Max, who also made a comment on the dome up here. Alright, and now we are going to find us some more portable phonographs and complete this little side quest we got going on here. So let's roll. Man, Adrena time fucking everywhere, man. So yeah, the audio for whatever reason wasn't recording, but I managed to set it back to what it should be. Not only was the mic not recording, but the game audio wasn't recording either.
Something tells me whoever worked here was way too organized.
Birdie's research site discovered. Ellie says it is way too organized. I kept Ellie because why wouldn't you keep Ellie? Alright. Let's get inside, get that phonograph. Fuck. Sealed. Gotta find another way in. Alright, where can we get in? Alright, Use the word and, huh. Gotta find a way in. So how do we unseal that door? You know, Saul. This is gonna take a while. Alright, let's just go to another place then. We'll come back here. Where's the other place we gotta go? Right there? No problem. Alright, let's roll. I'm going back to where the other one was. Right. That way.
We got off me!
Ow! Oops, I keep thinking I'm playing Cyberpunk, but I don't know why. There we go. Where the other fuckers at? Ellie. Come on, Ellie. Got him. Hey, I got an achievement, level 30. let's get some skill points. Alright. Wait, oh, no. There we go. Alright, and there was also something we could hack inside one of those buildings that we were in last episode, where we met the mysterious man. And I'm gonna take Vicar Max with me, and we're gonna try and hack it. Alright, we need to find that way down first. Alright, I think an elevator. Take this elevator down and head on our way up. Ah, shit, my weapon condition's going down. Ah, shit. There we go. Alright, do I have anything powerful that can take things down? Ooh. There we go. That's something powerful that can take things down. Alright, this way, to the portable phonograph. Alright. Oh shit, we got a primal blight.
Here we go!
Reloading weapon.
I'm not getting through!
Oh shit.
Ellie's hurt!
Ellie's down. Alright, gotta reload the weapon. There you go, you're dead. And you're dead too. Alright. We're done here. Man, fuck these guys. Alright. Fast travel location discovered. Chem lab upper exterior. And it's fucking sealed. Are we allowed? Do we go in, I guess? So both locations are sealed. Ow. Maybe this way will lead us to another way in.
Nailed him, Captain!
Bingo. This has to be another way in. Oh, ow, ow.
Here we go!
Don't know what hit him.
Those kills are unrivaled. It burns!
Wait, what's this? Take.
Chem lab. This place stinks like the wrong end of a primal. And I think I'm close to figuring out why. Something's off with this place. Those ain't normal primals. Thought I was onto something before. Now I'm sure of it. I got a theory to test at that Marauder camp.
Lucky Montoya. Alright, we got his gun. Ow. Alright, can we go in here? No, it doesn't look like it. that out. Alright, so Lucky Montoya was here, but that was not a phonograph we were looking for. So what do we do now, I guess, huh? Alright. Alright. Locate facility staff using the comms tower. Alright. Codex. Huh. Hawthorne, if you're getting this, something's happening to me. Okay, let's roll. Let's get to that comms tower. Comms tower terminal, here we are. Wait, before we do that, we need to go somewhere. We need to get back to the Office of Incubation. Or Creative Incubation. What is it? Whatever the fuck it's called. It's called something.
I wonder how the comm tower we're looking for will push us lower into this pit of corporate wrongdoing.
Creative.
This all promises, at the very least, to be interesting. In a macabre sort of way.
Alright, let's go. So there was a computer last episode that we couldn't hack. There was a computer last episode that we couldn't hack because it was too low for me. Victor Max. We should be able to get the information. Oh, nope, wasn't this one. It was a different computer. It was a different computer. Flurry. Where was that computer? Oh, it was here. Messages. Deleted messages. Got it. Alright. Big announcement, huh? Alright, we hacked it. We made it. Alright, we got it. Alright, let's roll. Let's get out of here. Now we go for the comms tower. Ah, shit, we're near hostiles, that's why we can't go. And why do they gotta respawn? Alright. Now let's go. Alright, we're here. Again. Alright. Alright. Use the terminal. Directory. Locate facility staff. Alright. One result found. Clarence Mosley, Byzantium, Musgrave Collection. Thank you for your diligent commitment to personnel tracking and surveillance. Go to the Musgrave Collection. Wait, we have to leave? Oh, I guess we do. Alright. Musgrave Family Collection. It's on Terra 2. Byzantium Freight Port, or just... here. Oh, wait a minute.
Captain, transmission request from Ambrose Manor.
I'm guessing Minnie wants an update. Patch her through.
Captain! Imagine my surprise when I saw the Unreliable leaving Gorgon with so much urgency and purpose. Tell me you found Mother's journal. I'm positively dying for good news.
Someone warned me to stay away from Gorgon, then locked the place down.
Someone? You mean someone still has access to the facility? Oh, after all this time. Who was it?
Calls himself the Ghost of Gorgon. Could be an agent from Spacer's Choice who doesn't appreciate spies. We didn't have a chance to exchange pleasantries, though.
Drat. Make sure you have eyes on the back of your head. I doubt we've seen the last of this human vexation. If I know Spacer's Choice, getting past the lockdown will be more complicated than just hitting a big red button. You'll need authorization, and layers of it.
Are you familiar with Gorgon's old research staff?
I seem to recall that Mother worked closely with Gorgon's R&D personnel, but not close enough to invite them over for dinner and cocktails, if you get my meaning. By now, they'll have moved on with their lives. If only I could do the same.
Did you know that Gorgon was developing adrenatime?
I knew Mother was involved with some important chemical trials, but I had no idea her pet project was adrenatime. Adrenatime is a working man's stimulant, like a caffeinoid. Very popular at launch, though the marketing quieted down over time.
Were you aware that adrenatime created marauders?
What? No. I mean, there's some very morbid wording in the fine print, but I had no idea adrenatime could make marauders out of people. That's it. That must be it. Spacer's Choice is keeping their dirty little secret about adrenatime off the record. We have to find Mother's journal. If we don't, then Spacer's Choice gets away with murder. I only hope we aren't too late.
Well, why would Spacer's Choice risk everything for a stimulant?
Adrenatime was touted as the working man's best friend. A drug that boosted productivity with no adverse effects. The promise of adrenatime cannot be overstated. Exhaustion and fatigue were supposed to be obsolete. Workplace accidents would be things of the past. For whatever reason, the drug never lived up to that promise.
Could one drug really do all that?
I don't know. And thanks to Spacer's Choice, we may never find out. I know that I'd like to see a colony where the promise of adrenatime was fulfilled. And I doubt I'm the only one.
I'm heading back out. You really know your business, Minnie.
Thank you. I certainly ought to know what I'm doing. I spent years trying to break into pharmaceuticals, professionally speaking. Mother wouldn't hear of it. She didn't think I had the wit to succeed in her line of work. Safe travels. If your leads give you any trouble, be sure and give them some trouble back, yes?
I'll keep that in mind. Be seeing you, Minnie.
Ta!
Wait, so was I going the right way? Yeah, I was going the right way. I thought I was. I thought I wasn't. Alright, continue.
Nothing exciting ever happens around here.
Alright. Let's head to the Musgrave Family Collection. Oh yeah, here's Hortense. Here's Hortense, who I murdered a while ago. I forget what I did for her, but there we go. Musgrove family collection discovered. Hi there.
Welcome to the Musgrave Family Collection. Still a work in progress.
Let's talk.
I'll tell you what I've told all the other guards. Mind your boots. Our floors are not made for armor. If you're here for the annual Canid review, I'm afraid it's already over. Only thing going on behind those doors is good, old-fashioned lawful behavior. This greeting constitutes your confidentiality agreement. You hereby agree not to disclose the location or existence of these events. Thank you for cooperating.
Sounds good to me.
Oh, that's just so encouraging to hear. I'll just go ahead and add your comment to my permanent record. Now then, how can I help you?
I'm looking for Clarence Mostly.
Mr. Mostly is indeed attending our event, although I am disappointed to discover he did not officially enter his Canid Laplace into our competition. You should find Mr. Mostly just inside the prep room. Head inside and take the door to your left.
Ah, alright. By the way, what's with all the secrecy? This place isn't exactly hard to find.
We find that our clients enjoy the appearance of participating in illegal activities. Secrecy contributes to a feeling of indecency.
This kind of thing's pretty common. Bijou's used to do a prison-themed night. Served fish sticks with tartarus sauce.
Oh yeah, prison-themed night was the best. Plus, they gave away limited edition designer handcuffs. The Musgrave Family Collection was intended to be a gallery of fine art. And here we are, using this place to practice semi-legal Canid shows. Scandalous, isn't it?
You said this place was supposed to be an art gallery. What happened?
That's privileged information. I really shouldn't tell you.
Persuade. I work for the adjutant. You could tell me.
That's a fair point. All right, I'll tell you. But just keep this between us. The Musgraves own one of Earth's largest private collections of art and literature. They were going to have the entire collection shipped all the way to Halcyon. Unfortunately, that collection never arrived. We haven't heard anything from the delivery convoy, and there's some purely hypothetical concern that the collection might be, well...
Oops. Keep forgetting, can't do that. Lost?
I was going to say indefinitely delayed by unforeseen and unknowable circumstances, but yes. Let's go with that. Anyway, that's as much as I can tell you. Will there be anything else?
Alright, excuse me. Alright.
If they didn't want to tempt us, why'd they lock it up?
She makes a good point. Alright, oh, man. Holy shit.
Today's trends are tomorrow's trash.
Just between the two of us, I hope this doesn't become a tradition. Not looking forward to the next annual Canid review?
Alright. Looted the place. Yeah, we looted the place. Alright. Hello, Clarence Mostly.
Hey, Maverick Johnston's newest star. I've got a question for you. Do you know the interesting thing about Canid shows?
No, but I have a feeling you're about to tell me anyway.
Good instincts. Mathematically speaking, the interesting thing about Canid shows is this. They're an exercise in futility. Winning is predetermined. Over time, the inevitable trend is that the race goes to the swift. Time and chance are just statistical outliers. In other words, if you put enough Canids through enough trials, the one with the most optimal attributes generally wins. Exercise in futility.
Okay. Are you Clarence mostly?
What gave me away? Wait, don't tell me. You've read my monograph, Putting the Us in Calculus, or How to Use Mathematics to Find Your Statistically Significant Other. I'm afraid I don't really do autographs, but yes, I am Clarence mostly.
That name sounds familiar. Mostly Fine Furniture Company, right?
Yes, that's us. Mostly oak trees, too. My grandfather invented them, you know. Well, no, he didn't invent mostly oaks, but he did purchase the naming rights back during the terraforming days. It's essentially the same thing.
Okay, so I've been looking for you. You're the last known staff member on Project Gorgon.
Oh. Then you're not here about my monograph. It's true, I was involved with Project Gorgon, but that chapter of my life is long since closed. Listen, I don't know what you want with Gorgon or with me, but let me give you some free advice, Let the past go. Live in the moment. Enjoy the party.
You're a bit late. Some mysterious figure already sent me cryptic warnings.
Let me hazard a guess. You didn't listen then, and you're not about to listen now.
This person activated some kind of emergency lockdown. Any idea who they might be?
Someone with resources. Security countermeasures require a special override. Whoever locked down the facilities must have been watching you. Lifting the lockdown won't be easy. You'll need to send overrides from the chem lab and human inquiry. I don't have that level of clearance, but I know 2 people who do. The trouble is, I don't know you. I don't trust you. I washed my hands of Gorgon, and you're asking me to dirty them all over again. I'm going to need a good reason.
I was hired to find a journal. I'm just trying to do my job.
Why are you going through all of this trouble for a journal? Actually, don't tell me. I'd like to maintain plausible deniability. I want a favor from you. Do something for me, and I'll do something for you. That way, we don't have to rely on mutual trust. A grand prize trophy to the Canid Review. I want it in my hands. Get me that trophy, and I'll give you the remaining researchers. Names, locations, as much information as I have.
Alright. What's so important about a trophy?
My Canid, Laplace, is statistically superior to every other Canid in this review. Better average sprinting time, superior gait coefficient, optimal anatomical symmetry. I didn't bother entering little Laplace in this pointless contest. He's already won on paper, you see. That trophy rightfully belongs to him.
That might be the most Byzantium thing I've ever heard.
Oh, you're much too kind. Does this mean you'll do it?
I'll be back with the trophy.
Head into the main hall and take the elevator down into the maintenance tunnels. You'll find a service passage that leads up into the trophy room. The maintenance tunnel is the only way up into the trophy room. Some technician barred the door shut on our end. Ask Tilda Coatsworth about it, over by the podium.
I know what I'm doing, Clarence, thanks.
Oh, you're quite welcome. I look forward to observing your results. What's on your mind?
What can you tell me about Project... So I found this eye.
My eye! I was wondering where I'd misplaced that old thing. It's perfectly preserved, you know. Every eye possesses unique dimensions, not unlike a fingerprint. The circumference, the shape, the color of the iris. An eye makes excellent proof of identification, assuming you don't mind removing one.
So how'd you lose your eye?
I'd rather not get into the details. If Spacer's Choice ever asks you to test out their new model of monocle, just say no.
Here, take your eye back. I don't want this thing in my pocket.
Well, that's rather responsible of you. I'll put a good word in your permanent record.
Alright. Wanted to ask you something else.
What's on your mind?
What can you tell me about the project?
At the moment, nothing. I have a one-track mind. I can't stop thinking about that trophy. Why isn't it in my hands? When is it going to be in my hands? And so on and so forth. You get me that Best in Show trophy, and it'll clear my mind right up.
I'll be back. Alright, let's roll. Alright, we gave him his eye back.
Come now, Anubis, you must perk up.
Well done, Captain. You and this Canid have established rapport.
Joan of Bark, Spartacus, Anubis, Nanners, Little Waldo, Timothy, okay. Golden Canid trophy discovered. Oh, excuse me. Alright. Alright, let's get in on this, shall we?
Understood. I'll keep my head down.
Shit. Installation log. Alright. Okay, this guy is dead. Corporate technician, take that. Pick up Mr. N? Alright, we made it. What's in here? Oh, I could have gotten a unique weapon. Wah.
If there's one thing I've learned traveling with you, it's that theft is but a state of mind.
Come now, Anubis, you must perk up.
What's up with you?
Are you one of the guards on patrol? I don't suppose you've any formal training in Canid husbandry. I really am at my wit's end. It's my little Anubis, you see. He's listless and miserable. I simply don't know what to do about his condition.
Could be something he ate.
You must understand, Anubis is a very picky eater. He dines exclusively on Terra 2 Saltuna, none of that rubbish from Monarch. Unfortunately, we've had a bit of a shortage lately. He's so miserable without his Saltuna.
Well, I've got this, Spacer's Choice Saltuna.
Interesting. This Saltuna looks exactly like the kind I give my Canid. Only the label is a little different. Anubis and I are grateful for your help. I'll be sure to leave a commendation on your permanent record.
Thank you. Good luck with that.
Ugh, I've always hated these things. Basically sprats with an attitude.
Oh, just hear me out. It's a brilliant idea.
Alright, can't do anything with that. Alright. Alright. Look at watch, huh? Alright.
You know, the careers of 9 out of 13 actors end after their debut serial. Enjoy the fame while it lasts.
Today's your lucky day, Clarence. I got your trophy.
My trophy! Look at this thing! Have you ever seen a more garish monument to the boredom of the elite? If only Grandfather Mostly were alive today, I would have loved to wave this trophy right in front of his cataracts. I hope you won't take it personally when I say I had my doubts about you. Nothing ever gets done in Byzantium, you see. Competent work is, well, a statistical anomaly.
I kept my end of the bargain. I expect you to keep yours.
Lifting the emergency lockdown requires overrides from the Chem Lab and Human Inquiry. Access to those facilities requires authorizations from 2 senior-level researchers. Marion Blakesley, Jasper Lowe. They went into hiding after the project collapsed, but I've managed to calculate their last known whereabouts within a reasonable margin of error.
Use statistical analysis to figure out their location. Show me your math.
I see you're familiar with my technique. I'd love to show you my numbers, but there aren't nearly enough napkins in this room. After the project shut down, I had to keep my mind occupied. I worked on my actuarial tables, calculated the average lifespan of a Spacer's Choice worker, that sort of thing. I realized some of the researchers had to be alive. I ran some numbers, did a little research, and concluded that the 2 most likely survivors are Marion Blakesley and Jasper Lowe.
You haven't been able to let go of Project Gorgon either.
Nonsense. I just needed a good old-fashioned statistical problem to busy my mind. Keeps the faculties lubricated.
Work fortifies the spirit. Isn't that right, Vicar?
I appreciate your sense of irony, Captain. Let us not embarrass Mr. Mostly by suggesting he feels responsible for the events on Gorgon.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't accuse me of altruism. We are, after all, in polite company. Think what you will of my intentions, my calculations are sound. You'll find Marion Blakesley and Jasper Lowe at the enclosed locations.
So these 2 researchers are the only ones left?
As far as I know, Jasper Lowe and Marion Blakesley are the only 2 surviving researchers with high-level clearance. If you want to lift the lockdown on the manufactory, you'll need to send an override from the Chem Lab and Human Inquiry. I'm afraid it's the only way.
Alright. Got some questions about these researchers.
I'll tell you what I can.
What do I need to know about Marion?
Dr. Marion Blakesley supervised the Human Inquiry and Auditing Facility. Live subjects, measuring tape and syringes, that sort of thing. Someone sabotaged the facility. Blakesley tendered her resignation and vanished. I'm reasonably certain she's hiding in a maintenance bay on Groundbreaker.
Are you sure it was sabotage?
Well, with Spacer's Choice equipment, who even knows? Dr. Blakesley tendered her resignation lawfully, but under suspicious circumstances. If you want to know more, you'd best ask her yourself.
You're asking me to trust your hunch.
I'm asking you to trust in the predictive power of data. Dr. Blakesley may have disappeared after that sabotage incident, but the trajectory of her life was implied in her permanent record.
What about this Jasper Lowe guy?
Dr. Lowe described himself as a dazzling genius in his review. I disagreed. Of the 19 criteria that constitute the rubric of genius, Dr. Lowe only met 15. After the project shut down, corporate traded him off to Anti-Cleo in exchange for 5 lab coats. He's been transferred to an orbital lab around Olympus.
Wow, must have been some fancy lab coats.
No, Captain. Lab coats, as in scientists.
Is your captain always this dense? How are you all still alive?
I live for risk.
Let's get back on topic. You'll find Dr. Lowe in an orbital lab around Olympus.
Before I go, there was one other thing.
Certainly. What's on your mind?
Alright, I think we're done. Again. 2 times this episode.
It's not canid hunting I object to, it's the impropriety.
Since when do you care?
Alright, let's see. What can we do now? What can we do now? Alright, we're good. Alright. Alright, where are we going? Back to the Unreliable.
Someone has left a threatening message on your terminal, Captain. I was unable to trace its origin. Please make a note of it. Welcome back, Captain.
What?
How can I be of assistance? Goodbye.
Alright.
I've shut off the visual feed from my ocular inputs in the captain's quarters, so you're free to disrobe whenever you'd like.
What the fuck? Anubis? What the fuck? When did Anubis get in here? Why was I giving him? Can I kill him? Can I shoot him? I'm not gonna kill him though. He's a good puppy. Alright, use terminal. Messages from me. From error, origin not found. What a handsome vessel you have, little weasel. The Unreliable is registered to no one. Alex Hawthorne. Is registered to one Alex Hawthorne, but that's not you. You stole it from him, as you intend to steal Gorgon from me. Perhaps I should steal something dear from you in exchange. Your ship, your crew, your life. Fair is fair, after all. Damn it. Oh, fuck me. Alright, load. Alright, here we go. There we go. Alright.
It's not canid hunting.
Someone has left a threatening message on your terminal, Captain. I was unable to trace its origin. Please make a note of it.
Alright. Alright, character... Oh, skills. Alright. Excellent. Alright. I have one new message. From error, origin not found. What a handsome vessel you have, little weasel. The Unreliable registered to one Alex Hawthorne. But that's not you, is it? You stole it from him, just as you intend to steal Gorgon from me. Perhaps I should steal something dear from you in exchange. Your ship, your crew, your life. Fair is fair, after all. Scan approximate relay buoy. Alright. Charybdis Cluster B 0010-04. Probe message origin ID. Organ facility transmission tower Alpha. Transmission authorization level management executive.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? Goodbye.
Alright. Where to now? Groundbreaker, Phineas's lab. Wonder why you can't go to Typhon or Hephaestus. Okay, Scylla, Eridanos, Olympus. Olympus Orbital Pharmaceutical Station. Wait. Dr. Jasper Lowe. Alright. Alright, let's go to the Groundbreaker. Auxiliary Maintenance Bay.
Place to dock at the Groundbreaker Auxiliary Base.
Yeah. Let's go.
Take someone to watch your back, please.
I'll take 2 people to watch my back. Here we are.
For some reason, I'm not expecting a warm welcome here.
Hey you! Over here! Let's chat!
What you want to chat about?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! It's Riz... Ah, fucking damn it. Every time! So, hey, you trespassing. And I'm armed. Maybe take a second look at your life choices, pal.
Hang on, what were you starting to say back there?
Nothing. Never mind.
Does Rizzo's know you're butchering their slogan?
What, you gonna report me? I don't work for them no more. I'm with the Gardeners now. All of us kept the peace for the corpse once, but we got tired of being used.
Funny, I would have pegged you for a horticulturalist.
Hey, I like to get my hands dirty. It's just a name. Old lady we work for, she likes plants. We're here to keep the streets clean. Hallways. You know what I mean. Anyway, Blakesley's given us standing orders to strongly discourage anyone who tries to come in. I like to, extrapolate from there.
Does Junlei know you're down here?
We ain't subversives. We're gainfully employed. This is a private contract. Miss Junlei can't get too mad if we rough up some trespassers. Especially if I was nice enough to warn him first.
Surely we can come to terms.
This deal with Blakesley's pretty sweet. We get paid, and we get fresh greens every week. My gums never looked healthier.
Still, she wouldn't be too happy if you cost her thousands in life insurance payouts. I could tell her to meet my mother.
What?
I hoped all this newfound wealth could help ease her grief over the loss of a loved one.
Shit. Insurance, you said? Fine, I guess.
I see what you did there, and I'm impressed.
Look, we won't give you trouble, but I can't say the same about Blakesley. She's got some crazy setup in there, so if you get shot, don't come complaining to me.
All right.
It's clear, guys.
Smooth, Captain.
Some days, it's like I don't know what to do with myself.
Come on, this is great. We don't have to beat up miscreants for them anymore.
This must be a step up from board factories, huh?
Doesn't look like either of us are sitting pretty in Byzantium, big shot.
Come on, you two. We're all darkers.
What's this? To the local idiots, here is your weekly shipment. Please note the additional allotment of protein cakes. Could I convince you and your colleagues to fill out a brief questionnaire regarding your eating patterns? In the meantime, do try to cut down on all the sugary drinks. Okay. Oh, mock apples. That's the name of the quest. Alright.
You have to be kidding me. I thought I made myself click. Wait, what's with this camera? Hello? Damn it. Look, I get it. Some people need things spelled out for them. I'm sure one of the automechanicals can explain.
There's a shitter in here? Alright.
We are victorious.
How'd you do that so fast?
Because I'm awesome. Oh, what the fuck?
Observation log, date, who knows. Subject number, well, let's call him Percy. Percy here has discovered the secret to success. He has lifted the veil and found the pattern. He wakes up, he listens for that bell 3 times a day. Food rains from the sky. He eats, he waits. Life is easy. But the second your molt comes in, pal...
Boom! Initiate watering cycle. Warning, remove all electrical devices from the facility before proceeding. User is liable for any ensuing damage to... Thank you for using error for your botanical needs. Huh. Oh, shit. Right in here.
The something going on inside there.
Alright, we tracked her down.
Handled beautifully.
Wow.
So who the fuck? Oh, wait, hang on. I can't hear a damn thing. Just gonna shut this thing off. Right. Marion Blakesley, what can I do for you, Mr. Home Invasion?
Alright. I need to get into the HIA facility on Gorgon.
Spacer's Choice send you? Took your sweet time. Gorgon? I holed up in a forgotten cargo bay of a rotting colony ship just so I could never hear that name again. But here you are.
I tracked down Clarence Mosley. Or actually no. I shouldn't tell her about that. What happened on that asteroid?
I really didn't expect today to go this way. Shit. I should have brought another pack of smokes. The Gorgon project gave us Adrena time in the end, but that's just the Bose Spacer's Choice stuck on the whole mess. Corporate demanded a product they could throw onto shelves. That put the squeeze on low at Chem to develop formulas. Samples. But how do you know if the product works? You run tests, see what happens. That's where human inquiry and auditing came in. I ran HIA and HIA ran the tests again and again and again. And what happens is a whole lot of wasted time and even more bodies.
Alright, so what was your part in all this?
Testing supervisor. I designed the initial testing regimens, managed the staff, made sense of the test results. Tried to anyway. People are complicated, and I don't just mean the test subjects. Try and avoid working with people if you can. It always gets messy.
People make this gig worthwhile.
And that messiness you speak of is where true joy resides.
Hey, it's just advice.
So what was Spacer's Choice testing for?
You've heard the adverts, right? Work day and night, still feel refreshed the next morning. Now, what we tested for was dexterity, efficiency, compliance. The traits of a good employee. Numbers never came out right. I could have pumped gallons of those chemicals into every living soul in this colony. Wouldn't have changed that. What we got was marauders.
So Spacer's Choice knew about these effects from the beginning?
Yeah, good luck making that one stick. It's in the fine print, you know? Whatever was in those chemicals, it didn't matter what tests we ran. We kept getting the same results. The proto-Adrena time solution was both monstrously addictive and had catastrophic effects on the psyche and intellect. A real boon to the colony.
What happened? Why'd the facility shut down?
We had a few weird accidents, escapes, minor setbacks. But one day, all the test subjects got loose. Sabotage, they said. Wasn't just us. All of the facilities got hit hard. Shut us down for a while. That turned out to be the last straw.
Alright. Do you know who was behind it?
Nah. Didn't much care by then. Don't care much now. Spacer's Choice wasn't getting much use out of us anymore, so they shuttered the project, kicked Adrena time out the door. And I came here.
Can you get me inside HIA?
Indulge a scientist. What do you want out of this investigation of yours? Trying to liven up your memoir?
It's just a job, simple as that.
Yeah, well, people don't tend to exhume the past just so they can bury it again somewhere nicer. Ask your priest friend. What do you get out of headbutting murderous auto mechanicals for your captain here?
My reasons are my own. Suffice it to say that not all rewards are monetary.
Fair enough. That's all I've got. Here, I still have this pass. Don't much feel like hanging on to it anymore. Made my exit the moment the project started falling apart. Had to steal some credentials. This should get you into the volunteer induction entrance.
You hacked into the Spacer's Choice database?
Please, I just messaged people with fake demands for their passwords.
That's when they didn't just leave codes written down on pieces of paper. If I couldn't talk my way out past a simple facility lockdown, I'd be working for Rizzo's. That'll get you inside. What you do from there, that's up to you.
Any advice? You must have known the facility pretty well.
Come on, I've left it behind me.
Sure, it definitely looks like your coat.
Yeah, well, you have to go on, don't you? Guilt's a useless emotion. What good is thinking about the past over and over and over again?
Fine, I'll check it out myself.
Yeah. I'll make sure the auto mechanicals don't bother you on the way out.
She's a woman racked by guilt. But ultimately, she fucked herself up. That's what she did. Hey, what was on that elevator that we found earlier? I'm curious now. Where's that elevator at? Wally! He makes those square jump things. Matt Sprat?
You gonna shoot or what? Wait, you'll see how a Spacer's Choice cadet takes care of, I think it's jammed.
Wow, impressive.
We're not disappointed. We're employed.
This guy's sleeping. Back into the interior. Alright. Alright, now let's go see Jasper Lowe.
Captain, an unknown vessel is approaching our ship. Their intentions are currently indeterminate. Once I deduce their intentions, I will play one of two audio signals. A cheerful fanfare if they are friendly, alarms if they are hostile. Their intentions are no longer unknown.
Alright. Are we under attack? Status report.
The unknown vessel has deployed a boarding mechanism. They will attach themselves to our airlock and attempt boarding shortly. That sound indicates that a boarding mechanism has successfully attached to our airlock. Captain, I am pleased to inform you that we are currently in the process of being boarded.
You're not supposed to be pleased to tell me we're being boarded, Ada.
I have been programmed to simulate joy and excitement at the opportunity to test my limited defensive capabilities. Captain Hawthorne installed a lethal shock trap on our airlock in the event of an invasion. I am prepared to deploy this trap at a moment's notice.
Who are these people and what do they want?
The invading ship appears to be a decommissioned storage vessel. The crew are either pirates or freelancers. My opinion of their competence is low.
How did they find us?
Their ship is using a tracking device too sophisticated for their primitive astrogator. I conclude they are receiving outside assistance. If you prefer to make an escape, I can disable their boarding mechanism. However, as long as that tracking device remains on board their ship, they will be able to find us again.
I'll go deal with them myself.
Understood, Captain. I will be deploying the Unreliable's lethal deterrence system. Please approach the airlock and enjoy the show.
Alright, let's go kill them.
Now initiating more welcome
Wow. Ada really could kill us all.
Transition to invading ship. Bah. Well.
Your opponent knows how to play defense. All right, freebooters, fall back and regroup.
Fuck me. Ah. Bard. Ow. 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 Oh. I couldn't move. I didn't know what they were firing at me.
Your opponent knows how to play defense. All right, freebooters, fall back and regroup.
What was
Incoming!
That? Get out of here! Going in!
Nice one!
Alright. Killed all these guys. Take that galley key card off you, my friend.
That armor! Nice going.
Alright. We made it in here. Grenade launcher. A model spaceship. I'm really glad that I chose to kill them. They wanted to come here and kill me, so what do you expect me to do? Listen, this is the law of video games. If somebody tries to kill you, you kill them. That's the law. Unless they have a good reason to do it. And money is not a good reason. Hello. Hello, coach.
You know, I'm a little disappointed. I was hoping you'd play by the rules. We could have had a good old-fashioned boarding. Now you're barging into my office, muddying tracks all over my floor. A little respect for the ship. Is that too much to ask?
I know you're nervous and all. But I'm just here to talk.
I'd take your word for it, but I haven't made up my mind about you. You're Adjutant Akonde's hired gun. I don't know why you've taken an interest in Gorgon, and frankly, I don't want to know. You and I are in a bit of a situation. I don't get paid unless you're dead, and a man's got to make a living. You understand?
Well, I can't intimidate him. I've got bad news for you. I didn't want to do that, buddy, but you forced me to. Shit. Alright. Effective. Let's steal all this shit. Deleted messages. Okay. Oh, alright. Your target is the Unreliable, a small inconsequential. From Error to L. Stilly. Or Stiley, whatever his name is. Alright. Captained by a 2-bit smuggler who goes by Alex Hawthorne. Intercept the Unreliable, eliminate Hawthorne and any crew in your way. I've sent you in advance along with a tracking device for your astrogator. Oh. Alright, well, this guy's dead as dicks. Alright, let's steal all his shit.
Easy does it.
You didn't want to do that, Stiley. Now you die for it. Shit, that didn't work. Alright, so there is a way you can get up there. I think. Fuck! Didn't make it. Damn it, didn't make that either. Alright, hold on. Oh, can't make it up here though, can ya? Oh, ladder. Alright, that was nice. Alright, guess we're done here. Oh shit, the navigation terminal's down there. We gotta make our way down. Alright. Already got a light machine. Tracking device. Tracking device. Alright. Inventory logs. Last entry. Huh. Wonder where this ship's gonna go. Terra 2. Wow. Look at all this detail on as a galaxy. Well, it might crash on Terra 2, who knows? Alright. Alright, we're done.
Greetings, customer.
Welcome back, Captain. I understand you have resolved your differences with our former boarding party. Are you ready to depart?
Let's get going.
Understood, Captain. Resuming our course.
Wow. So this is how just Olympus looks, huh? Alright, there we go. Alright, well. This is a perfect time to end it, I guess. We'll end it with that shot of Olympus right there. Hold on, let's... Yep. Alright everyone, well, thank you all for watching this episode of The Outer Worlds, and we will be back with another one very soon. Thank you all for watching this episode, and I will now yield the floor. Bye.